Are you spending every spare moment you have staring at your phone, computer, tablet, or TV screen? Are you feeling more and more lonely despite the increasingly interconnected society we live in? In this video, I'm going to share 5 effective strategies for how you can unplug from technology so you can free up your time and authentically connect with people again. Hi, it's Marta Keller, and welcome to Marta's Message, a channel devoted to empowerment, leadership, and impact. In the last several decades, we have seen many beneficial technological advancements. This has led to the creation of the most interconnected society we have ever had in human history. It is truly amazing that we can now communicate with and see people living across the ocean. Yet more and more people today are starving for real and authentic connection and feeling lonely as a result. This has a lot to do with our overuse and dependence on technology. Wherever I personally go, I see people glued to their devices. People waiting for the subway or bus, all of them staring down at their mobiles. Mothers sitting on park benches, texting on their phones while their child plays off somewhere in the distance. Families, couples, friends, whether in public or private, sitting together but glued to the internet or television screen. We have become a society addicted to technology, and in the process, we're losing our humanity and our ability to authentically connect with people. Now, before we go on any further, let me be really clear. I'm not saying that technology is a bad thing, nor am I saying that we should just get rid of all technology out there. What I am saying is that technology is merely a neutral tool, and as a tool, it's up to us to learn how to unplug from it so we can free up our times and learn to authentically connect with others again. So here are 5 effective ways of unplugging from technology. Number 1, conduct a digital audit. Before you can change your habits and unplug from technology, you must first notice what they are. So what I'd love for you to do over this next week is to conduct a digital audit where you track how much time you're spending on technology. For example, how often do you check your email and social media? How many hours do you spend browsing the internet, watching TV, or playing video games? For a more accurate audit, and I know this may seem completely counterintuitive, especially for a video about unplugging from technology, but there are actually some apps that I'd recommend for you to download because they can actually help you in tracking your time better. For example, there's apps like Moment for iPhone, where you can track how many minutes you're actually spending on your phone, or for Android and iPhone, you can use Checky, which actually tells you how many times a day you check your phone. There's also time management tools like Rescue Time for both computer and mobile that are really great because it allows you to track the time you spend on apps as well as on websites daily. There are both paid and free versions available, and I've included links below so that you can give them a try. Number 2, turn off notifications. Have you ever noticed when you receive a notification on your phone or computer, you just have to check it? Whether it's the ding on your mobile or the pop-up that you've received new email or even the numbers badges on the apps that you're using, all of these are intended to be distractions to keep you using technology longer. The reason we can't help ourselves and check our notifications is because of a biochemical process that occurs in our brains. It's all thanks to dopamine, which is part of our reward circuitry. And whenever dopamine is released, it's essentially a reminder to us to pay attention because something good is about to happen, and because it's good, we got to remember exactly what we did so we can do it again and feel good over and over and over. The science aside, the best way to take back control and unplug from technology is to turn off your notifications. Software developers and app developers, all of them on purpose, turn on your notifications as a default. This means that you always have to go in and turn them off if you don't want them happening. If you don't know how to do this, simply all you have to do is go into Google and type, "How do I turn off notifications for this device?" And voila, you'll have your answer. Number 3, take back your morning and night. A great way of unplugging from technology is to take back your morning and night. What this means is that in the first hour of the day and the last hour of the day, consider this your sacred time, an opportunity for you to focus exclusively on yourself. Of course, if you're able to, I understand that some of you may have kids, but if you are able to, focus that attention exclusively on yourself. This will give you that time to connect with yourself so that you can then better and authentically connect with others. One of the best ways to do this is to put your phone on flight mode and keep all technology out of your bedroom. And yes, that does include your television. Number 4, go on a 24-hour to 48-hour technology detox. Once a week for at least 24 to 48 hours, go on a technology detox. This means no internet, no TV, no video games, and no phone ideally. And if you must use your phone, then use it only for its original purpose, to make phone calls to connect with people. In order to guarantee your success, make sure you plan a day or two in your calendar and fill it up with lots of activities. I know this can be difficult and you may experience phantom vibration or this compulsive desire to keep checking notifications. Stay strong during this time. Take this opportunity to step back into your humanity and connect with other people. Number 5, purge your technology. Yes, you did hear me right. I do want you to purge some of your technology, not all of your technology, just some of it. And here are some simple and bold examples of what I mean by this. When it comes to your TV, are you actually watching all those channels? If not, then consider reducing your cable package or just cutting it completely. I know it might sound like a scary step, but trust me, it's actually okay. I myself have personally never owned a TV by my own choice, and it has been amazing because it's freed up so much of my time to spend time with others. And even when I am in the presence of a TV, I rarely watch it. What about the apps on your phone? Are you really using all of them? If not, then just delete them and keep the essentials. And if you want to be even bolder, then try reducing your phone plan to just a calling plan. The key to purging your technology is simply just to make it harder for you to use it. It is not about getting rid of all of it. Once you gain back that control and you're starting to more authentically connect with people, then you may want to slowly start introducing some technology back into your life. But honestly, with the freedom that you've now experienced, you likely won't want to. Now I would love to hear from you. How do you unplug from technology? Comment below. Did you like this video? Then give it a thumbs up. Share it with those who need some help with unplugging from technology, and be sure to subscribe to be notified when new videos become available. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember, you matter, you are enough, and you have the power to make a positive impact on yourself, on others, and on this world. See you next time on Marta's Message.